Hi, so good afternoon, everyone. I am starting a series where we will discuss the data structure and algorithm problem, basically on lead code problem, where we will discuss different kind of easy, medium, and hard problems on lead code and try to solve those problems. Um, so the thing is, the format which I have decided is first you will read the problems. Like first you will decide which problem to solve, and you will first go through the problem statement. Then we will discuss the problem statement, and then we will discuss the solution. And after discussing the solution, we will code the solution. So we will write the code of that solution. So I have divided it into four parts. First, read the problem statement. So you should pause the video and read the problem statement first. Second would be we will discuss the problem statement, because I believe that if once you have gone through the problem statement, then it will be more beneficial for you to discuss the problem statement. Third would be then we will discuss the solution. Discuss the solution, and fourth we will code the solution. So these four steps we will follow in every video regarding data structures and algorithms. We'll solve lead code problems. So I will try to keep the videos as short as possible. So it's I will try to cover up all the four steps in one video. But if not possible, I will try to cover first three steps and then fourth one in a separate video if one video goes long. So the problem which we have choose today is palindrome number. So you can pause the video at this moment and you can go through the problem statement. Okay, so I hope you may have went through the problem statement. So what this problem is coming in easy category in lead code, and the thing is what the problem is asking is we have a number, an integer number, and we have to return whether that integer number is a palindrome or not. So for example, if we will go through some of the test cases, so 1 to 1. So what is palindrome? So the palindromic numbers are those numbers. If you traverse it from the right end and the left end, we will get the same number. So this is called as palindromic number. So in this case, 1 to 1 is palindrome. Why? Because 1 is 1. From right side, if you will traverse, the first number is 1, and from the left side is 1, and from the right side it's 1 as well. Minus 1 to 1 is not a palindromic number. 10 is a palindromic number. If we will check some other test cases let's say 1 1 2 1 1, so it is palindromic number. So basically what is palindromic number is, so if there is number 1 to 1 and if we will reverse that number, then both numbers would be same. So this is the palindromic number in fact. So now come to the solution. So how we will solve this? So there could be two test cases. First is the number could be negative. In case of negative numbers, it can't be a palindrome. How? So let's check some other test case like minus 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Let's check. In fact, it's not a palindrome at all. So let's take some 1, 3, 3, 1. So minus 1331 cannot be a palindromic number, because if we will reverse it, then the number which will come is like 1331 minus. So there is no any meaning of such number. It can't be palindrome. So for one test case is like any number which is not a positive number cannot be a palindrome. So that is the one test case. So let's first code the first test case. So if this number x is lesser than 0, then we should return false from here only. I hope this test case is fine with you. Now coming back to the other test cases, like all the positive number test cases. So what we should do is like we should traverse this number from the right end and the left end. Sorry, from the left end and the right end, and we will check if that the number is same, is coming same throughout till we go the middle point. So if it is so, that number is palindrome, or otherwise it is not. For simplicity, what I will do is like I will uh, convert this number into a string. So let's do that. So str is equal to string dot value of this number x. Now we need to check that whether this string is palindrome or not. So return check palin. So we will make a function check palin. We will make a method, and then we will pass this string, and then we'll check whether this number is whether this number is palindrome or not, whether this string is palindrome or not. So we will make this function as private because we don't want to expose it to external world. Check palin. Now let's calculate the length. Now what we will do is we will uh, traverse this string and check the left and the right part, and we will traverse till the middle point. And if like the left character is same as right character for all the for the complete traversal till the middle point, then that string is a palindrome, otherwise not. So I less than length by 2 because we need to traverse till the midpoint only. We don't need to traverse the complete string. So if at any point of time point, if at any index, let's say this is not same, both characters are not same, that's length minus I minus 1. I'm doing this length minus I minus 1 because the indexing is the index is starting from 0. That's why this minus 1 is there, then extra minus 1 is there. Return false. So at any point of at any index, let's say uh, the leftmost index and the rightmost index is not the same, so we will return false. And if this complete loop if this loop till the midpoint is fine, then we will return true. Okay, so now we will try to run this solution for the sample test cases. So okay, so sample test cases are being passed. So let's submit the solution. Okay, so yeah, so it's successful and runtime is 8 millisecond. You can see here. So yeah, so this much for this video, and in next video I will come up with another problem and we'll discuss that problem. So thanks for watching.